Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Carter. LeBron James is out there with Davis. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Curry in at the point. And for the Raptors, Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Dragic in at the point guard position. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Anunoby finds Barnes. Now, here's Anunoby, defended by Carter. Anunoby, good.
The jump shot just keeps improving for OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
A three ball. And it's Stephen Curry with a three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Siakam. No good. Shot missing. About a minute played so far here in the first. It's Curry outside. And again, it's Vancouver with a three.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
The offensive rebound. And Davis sends it back. James with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. The shot, no good. Now, Toronto takes it the other way. Anunoby against Jordan. Anunoby passes to Barnes. And the rejection by James.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. 6 to shoot. Dragic against Curry. No good from Dragic. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics' critique.
The 162-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
Van Vliet lays it up off the glass.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Here's Jordan. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
The 11-footer. A rebound by Carter. Here's Vancouver with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. A nice shot by Jordan.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Dragic against Curry. Here's Siakam. And Davis pulls it down. Vancouver leading by 7. Here's LeBron. Siakam pulls it in. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
This guy is competitively tough and will not back away from physical defense. Go ahead, Fred Van Vliet.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for Barnes. Trent's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Harris subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Now here's Paul. And again, it's Vancouver missing. And it's Trent in the corner. Launches it. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Here's Livingston. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here is Harris. Back to Boucher. Dragic left side. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Trent. Here's Achua. Vancouver pulls it in. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Bull. Boucher with the steal. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Shots good by Boucher.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Bull with it, working on Boucher. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Here's Harris. Back to Boucher. Shot clock at 6. Ball against Dragic. Off target from outside. Paul right side. Over Dragic. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And it's Vancouver bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action after this word. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
You've got Fred VanVleet. He's out there with Harris. OG Anunoby is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Watanabe in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
James, no good. Toronto trails by 4. And here is Anunoby.
Well, what you know is OG Anunoby has certainly seen a lot of the world. This young man born in London, moved to Missouri as a young man, goes to Indiana University, and then gets drafted by Toronto. That's country to country, folks.
And so he makes both from the line. Now Curry. 8 points for him. Shoots over VanVleet. Curry can't get it to go. VanVleet with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. From deep, James. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Vancouver with some changes. Durant's checked in for James. And it's Noel in for Carter.
Jalen Noel.
Toronto trailing. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Yep, that one goes in there. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Barnes, he's checked in for Watanabe.
Home team, Jalen Harris at the line for 2.
And Harris drops them both. And so Curry will bring it up for Vancouver. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
They get it back. Barnes. And Durant sends it back.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
KD dishes to Curry. Over Harris. Curry can't get it to go. On the wing, Harris. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him.
Well, you love to see OG Anunoby be engaged on the offensive end. Boy, being rewarded for looking for his shot.
Curry outside. Count that as his fourth basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. Trent's checked in for Harris. And it's Dragic in for Fred VanVleet. So Vancouver going with almost an entire new group here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Chamberlain. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. Curry's checked in for Jordan. And Paul's subbed in for Stephen Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
Achua kicks to Trent. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Noel. Boucher with the rebound. Barnes against Paul. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Home team ball.
.144 left to play here in the second quarter. Blocked again.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And Vancouver with the possession here. That's a 2 from Paul. The shot, no good. And here's Toronto, trailing by 2. To the paint, it's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Paul finds Curry. Shoots over Dragic. Curry can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
It's just so tough to stay with Dragic in those herky-jerky moves without fouling.
Dragic taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
Pass to Boucher. Dishes to Dragic. The pass to Trent. They set the screen. The shot misses. So Vancouver will take it the other way.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Paul can't get it to go. Toronto trails by 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Paul can't get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Vancouver leading by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Vancouver, who they've got. Michael Jordan is out there with Curry. Then it's LeBron James. And there's Carter. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. Poked away. Siakam with it. Picked up by Davis. Siakam passes to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Van Vliet. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The Raptors making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Curry. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Toronto trailing. To the middle. Jordan with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. A pull-up. And it's off the back rim. No good. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. For the tie. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Curry. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Here's Anunoby. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Vancouver. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Van Vliet against Jordan. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. Anunoby, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Vliet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts. Rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Harris comes in for Goran Dragic. Vancouver also changing it up. Chamberlain's checked in for Davis. Livingston comes in for Vince Carter. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Paul. Watanabe passes to Harris. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's LeBron. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Assist from.
Now it's a 4-point Vancouver lead.
Well, LeBron James still writing the legacy. The jumper is pure.
Vancouver pulls it in. He dishes it to Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Harris passes to Anunoby. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
LeBron shot is off. Toronto trails by 6. Pass to Harris. Now, here's Anunoby. buries the long-range jumper. Anunoby's got 13 points.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Paul from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Toronto has possession. Here's Anunoby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. Vancouver also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Chamberlain. Bol comes in for LeBron. And Curry subbed in for Jordan. Now here's Paul. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Van Vliet. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
And again, it's Vancouver missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for your home team.
Throw good, Van Vliet.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And the Raptors with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Achua. And Trent subbed in for Anunoby. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Paul. Again, the miss by Paul.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for Toronto. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Dragic is out there with Harris. Then it's Pascal. Wow, hammering it in!
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Dragic looking for an opening. Pass to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Paul uses it to perfection to block shots.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Carter against Barnes. He kicks it to Harris. The pass to Dragic. With the drive, got a piece of it. Carter against Harris. And finished off by Carter.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Chris Boucher. Vancouver also changing it up. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. James comes in for Bol. And it's Jordan in for Curry. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Barnes dishes to Harris. Pass to Anunoby. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and they recover it. Here's Carter. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Dragic against Curry. No good from Dragic.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Dragic with it. He's picked up by James. Anunoby has the open look, and the Raptors miss again. Vancouver leading by 9. Curry outside. Here's James, and there's Vancouver with another bucket.
Just tenacity. That's LeBron James using his length and strength to get to the offensive window.
And the Raptors call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And Kevin, his three-point shooting has been a big key. 12 of his points have come from downtown, and those points didn't come cheaply. He's worked hard on the perimeter aspect of his game and got good high-percentage shots.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Passes to Dragic. To stop the drought. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Vancouver. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Outside Dragic. To the inside. Siakam shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
All that he gives them on offense. Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
First free throw is good.
And a guy who routinely outworks people, this team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam. I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Toronto trails by 11. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Yeah, Fred Van Vliet, never afraid to mix it up, able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
Here's LeBron. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Dragic the pass to Van Vliet. Barnes looking around. Pass to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, OG and Anunoby.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings them to within 10. Some changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Watanabe comes in for Barnes, and Trent subbed in for Goran Dragic. The second one drops, and that brings them within single digits. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Here's Van Vliet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Bolt.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred Van Vliet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
Fred Van Vliet. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Boy, what a story Fred Van Vliet's NBA journey is. Undrafted out of Wichita State, develops into a tremendous player in Toronto, and gets rewarded with the huge contract in the summer of 2020. What a journey.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
For 3, Van Vliet. Vancouver pulls it in. Paul, right side, shoots over Van Vliet. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Anunoby with it. And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Jalen Harris.
So it's Vancouver picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.